Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 10, mensuration. Exercise 10.2, question number 1. Question number 1 have find the height of a cuboid whose base area is given, whose base area is 180 meter squares and volume is 900 meter cube. I repeat this question again. Find the height of cuboid whose base area is 180 meter square and its volume is 900 meter squares. Okay, so you can see we need to find the height of the cuboid, and also you know that volume of cuboid is equal to L into B into H. L represent length, B represent breadth, and H represent height of the cuboid. Okay, and area of base means length into breadth. Okay, so let's see how we find the height of the cuboid. So first we let the height of the cuboid be at centimeter meter. Okay, exercise 11.2, question number 1. So first we let here let the height of cuboid be H meter. Height of the cuboid be H meter. This is clear. Now, given volume of the cuboid, base area, first write base area of the cuboid. Okay, base area of cuboid, area of base of cuboid is equal to, this is given how meter square, 180 meter square. Area of cuboid, area of base of the cuboid 180 meter square, and also given volume of cuboid, volume of cuboid is equal to 900 meter cube. This is given. Also you can you can write a volume of cuboid L into B into H. This is equal to what? 900 meter cube. Okay. And if you talking about L into B, if you talking about L into B, this is given. This is the base area of cuboid. This is a base area of cuboid. This is equal to given 180 meter square. Okay, this is equal to given 180 meter square, and so we put the value of L into B. L represent length of the cuboid, B represent breadth of the cuboid, and H represent height of the cuboid. This is clear. So we replace L into B. We replace L into B is equal to 180 meter square. So you can write here 180 meter square, because this is the base area of cuboid. L into B represent base area of the cuboid. Okay, into H. We need to find height of the cuboid. Height of the cuboid represented by H. So you can write here in right hand side 900 meter square, meter cube. Or you can write it H is equal to 900 meter cube by 180 meter square. Student, I hope all of you know that m cube is equal to what? M cube is equal to, you can write m into m, three types, and m square is equal to, you can write m into m. If you divide m cube by m square, then you get here m into m into m into m divided by m into m. So you can cancel this m to this m, this m to this m. You will get only this m. Okay. So here you can see 0 cancel by 0, and 18 5 is 90. 85 is 90, and here we get h is equal to 5m. 5m. Also you can use here the law of exponent of this law, a to the power m divided by a to the power n. This is equal to a to the power m minus n. So for here m to the power 3 by m to the power 2. This is equal to what? This is equal to m to the power 3 minus m to the power 2. This is equal to m to the power 1. Or simply you can say 1. So we get the height of cuboid is 5 meter. This is clear. Now, student, I hope all of you understood this question. In this question, this is given, and find the height of the cuboid whose base area is 180 meter square and volume is 900 meter cube. So for this we know very well the volume of cuboid is equal to base area of base into height. Also you can write the volume of cuboid is equal to area of base into height. Area of base is given here 180 meter into we let height of the cuboid is h meter. It's clear. And the volume of the cuboid is also given here 900. Okay. So in a simple way you can write it like this. Now you can use next formula to find the height of cuboid. If you take the height of cuboid which is 8 meter and the area of base is given and volume is also given, then you can write this formula: height of cuboid is equal to volume of cuboid divided by base area of base of cuboid, Okay, this is 900 meter cube and this is 180 meter square, and let's say you get height of cuboid, you get 5 meter. This is clear. So now we are going to discuss next question of this exercise, question number 2. Find the volume of cuboid whose length is 36 centimeters, breadth is 30 centimeters, and height is 24 centimeters. Okay. Find the volume of cuboid whose length is 36 centimeters, whose breadth is 30 centimeters, and height is 24 centimeters. So, what's the volume of cuboid? You know very well. Volume of cuboid is length into breadth into heights. If you multiply that, then you get the volume of cuboid. So let's see. First we raise this. After this, we find the volume of cuboid. In this question, length, breadth, and height of the cuboid is given. We need to find only its volume. If you multiply length, breadth, and height, then we get volume of cuboid. Okay. Question number 2. Question number 2 is that here you let volume length of cuboid is given. Length of cuboid, this is equal to what? 36 centimeter. Breadth of cuboid is also given here, cuboid. This is given 24 centimeter. Clear? So volume of cuboid is equal to what? Volume of cuboid is equal to length into breadth into height. Right here, volume of cuboid is equal to L into B into H, where length represent L represent length of the cuboid, B represent breadth of the cuboid, and H represent height of the cuboid. The value of length is given here, 36 centimeter, into the value of height breadth is given 30 centimeter, and height is also given 24 centimeter. If you multiply them, 36 30 into 24, then you get 25,920 centimeter square cube. What is the answer? 25,920. 25,920 centimeter cube. This is the volume of cuboid. This is clear? Now we are going to discuss the next question. Next question is given that a cuboid. Next question is given here. A cuboid whose a cuboid is of dimension 60 centimeter, 54 centimeter, 30 centimeter. How many small cubes of 6 centimeter can be placed in the given cuboids? I repeat this question again. A cube is of dimension 60 centimeter into 24 centimeter into 30 centimeters. How many small cubes will size 6 centimeters be replaced, can be replaced in the given cuboids? Okay, so let's see how we solve this question. First we erase this question, after this we solve this question. Okay, now next question is question number 3. In this question, the dimension of cuboid is given here, and side of cube is also given here. You need to find number of cube can replace this cuboids. Okay, so dimension of cube is given here 60 into 54 into 30. So you write here question number 3. Dimension of cuboid is equal to what? Dimension of cuboid is equal to what? 60 into 54 into 30 centimeter. 60 centimeter into 54 centimeter into 30 centimeter. This is clear? Okay. This is given 60 centimeter into 54 centimeter into 30 centimeter. This is a dimension of cube. Okay, this is given. This represents length. 60 centimeter is length, 54 centimeter is breadth, and the 30 centimeter is the height of this cuboid. Okay, so first you find volume of cuboid. Okay, volume of cuboid. Volume of cuboid is equal to what? Length into breadth into height. Okay, so length is given here 60 centimeter, breadth is 54 centimeter, and height is 30 centimeter. This is clear? If you multiply centimeter into centimeter into centimeter, then you get what? Then you get centimeter cube. And here you multiply 60 into 54 into 30. So then we get this number. Okay, but here we no need to find the volume of the cuboid, but we need to find the number of cubes. Okay, we need to divide the number of volume of the cube in volume of cuboid, then you get the number of cube. So first here, given the side of small cube, side of small cube, we write side of small cube is equal to 6 centimeter. This is given. Side of small cube is 6 centimeter, and this is given. So you find the volume of small cube. Okay. So volume of cube is equal to what? Volume of cube is equal to side into side into side, or you can say side of cube. Okay. So here we find volume of a small cube. Volume of a small cube. Volume of a small cube. This is equal to side into side into side. So volume of small cube is equal to what? Volume of cube is equal to side power 3. Okay. So side is given here. What is side? 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter. This is the volume of small cube. But here we need to find the number of small cubes, which replace the given cuboids. Okay. So number of small cubes is equal to volume of cuboid by volume of a small cube. So here you can write number of small cube. Number of small cubes. Number of small cubes is equal to cubes is equal to volume of cuboid by volume of a small cube. This is clear. So here you can write volume of cuboid. You can here we find 60 centimeter into 54 centimeter into 30 centimeter. 60 centimeter into 54 centimeter into 30 centimeter. Divide by volume of a small cube, 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter. If you divide them, you get 6 10 times, 6 9 times, and 6 5 times. Okay. So if you multiply 6 10 9 5 10 into 9 into 5, then you get 450. 450. This is the number of cube. 450. This is the number of cube. I repeat this question again. A cuboid is of dimension 60 centimeter, 54 centimeters, and 30 centimeters. How many small cubes with side 6 centimeter be placed in the given cuboid? So here given the dimension of cuboid is given and the side of small cube is also given. If you divide volume of a small cubes by, if you divide the volume of cuboid by the volume of a small cube, then you find the number of cubes. The number of cubes is equal to 450. This is clear. I hope all of you understood on these questions. Now find next question is that find the height of cylinder whose volume is 1.54 meter cubes and diameter of base is 140 centimeters. Volume of the cylinder is 1.54 meter cube and diameter of the base of the cylinder is 140 centimeters. So you know very well volume of cylinder is equal to what? Volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h. What is the volume of cylinder? This is equal to pi r square h. Clear? And the value of pi you know very well, 22/7. Sometimes you write it 3.14. This depends upon the radius. If radius is the multiple of 7, then you write the value of pi is 22/7, and if the radius is not multiple of 7, then we write the value of pi is 3.1. This is clear. So here we need to find height of cylinder. Clear? Height of a cylinder whose volume is given 1.54 meter cube and the diameter of the base of cylinder is also given 140 centimeter. Okay. Now, so first we change the centimeter in meters. First you find the radius of this cylinder. Diameter is given 140 centimeters, so radius is equal to diameter by 2. This becomes 140 by 2, or you can say 70 centimeters. If you change it in meter, then 70 centimeter is equal to how many meter? 70 centimeter is equal to 0.70 meters. Okay. So your radius is, you can say the radius of cylinder of base is 0.70 meter. Okay. Now we find the height of cylinder. This is equal to what? This is equal to volume of cylinder by pi into r square. Okay. So let's see how we find the height of this cylinder whose volume is 1.54 meter cubes and diameter of the base of cylinder is 140 centimeter. This is clear. We need to find height of the cylinder. So you know very well volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Pi r square h. So here given volume of cylinder. What is the volume of cylinder? 1.54 meter cube. Question number 4. 1 cylinder. This is equal to what? Volume of cylinder. This is equal to 1.54 meter cube. Clear? And diameter of cylinder is given here. Diameter is given. Diameter is equal to 140 centimeter. So radius is equal to what? Radius of cylinder of the base. You can write only radius of cylinder, of base of cylinder, simply radius. So radius is equal to what? Diameter by 2. Diameter by 2 centimeter. This is equal to 70 centimeters. If you change in meter, then you get radius is equal to 0.70 meter. This is clear. Now, here we know that the volume of cylinder is equal to what? Volume cylinder is equal to pi r square h. Volume of cylinder is given here 1.54 meter cube. This is equal to 22/7 into 0.7 square into h. And you can write here h is equal to 1.54 into 7 divided 22 into 0.49 meter. This is clear. If you simplify this, then you get 1. This is equal to cancel, and you get h is equal to 1 meter. This is clear. Here you get h is equal to 1 meter. This is clear. Now, so student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Now, we are going to discuss next questions. Okay, student, in these questions, you see the volume of the cylinder is given, diameter is also given, then you find its height of the cylinder. Okay, let's see what have in next question. Now, the next question is that the floor of a building consists of 3000 tiles which are rhombus shape, and each diagonal is 45 centimeters and 30 centimeters in length. Find the cost of polishing the floor at the rate of 4 rupees 4 per meter square. Okay, so in this question, number of tiles is given 3000 and diagonals of each tiles is given 45 centimeters and 30 centimeters. So first we find area of one tiles. This is equal to area of rhombus. Area of rhombus is equal to 1/2 product of diagonals, or you can say 1/2 d1 into d2. Okay, diagonals is given here 45 into 30. So 1/2 area of one tiles is equal to 1/2 into 30 into 45. This is equal to what 675. After this we find the area of 300 tiles. The area of 300 tiles is equal to area of 3000 tiles is equal to area of 3000 into area of 1 tiles. This is equal to, let's see, question number 5. Then you find the area of 1 tiles. Question number 5, we write area of 1 tile is equal to 1/2 d1 into d2. This is equal to 1/2 d1 is 30 centimeter diagonal. This is diagonal, and this is a 45 centimeter. Okay, if you cancel by 15, okay, so then we get 15 into 45. For 15 into 45 is equal to what? 675 centimeter square. This is equal to multiply 15 into 45, then you get 675 centimeter square. This is clear. Now we need to find area 3000 tiles, because here area of 1 tile is this. So right here area of 3000 tiles. This is equal to what? 3000 into area of 1 tile. This centimeter square. Now we need to find cost of polishing. Cost of polishing, the rate of polishing is given 4 rupees 4 per meter square. But here our area is in centimeters. So if you divide 100 by 100, then you get the area 3000 tiles in meter square. So this is equal to 3000 into 675 divided by 100 into 100. So here you can see this is the area of the 300 tiles. This is equal to 202.5 meter square, and cost of polishing the floor is equal to area 3000 tiles into rupees 4. Rupees 4 is the cost of tiling per meter square. Okay, and in this way you find the cost of polishing the floor is 810 rupees. So student, I hope all of you understood this question. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.